Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I wanted to come up here and inspire y'all, give y'all some inspiration today. And I want to inspire y'all about this right here. Whatever is not growing is dying. I got my notes on this one, y'all, because I usually get up here and just, freestyle, ad lib, whatever you call it. But I got my notes this time. So in order for something to grow or keep growing, it has to be watered, nurtured, and cared for. Y'all hear me? So what am I getting at? Okay, let me put it like this. So when a farmer plants a seed, he or she expects God to provide the rain and the sun to help it grow, right? So now the farmer still has to do their part and put in the work. How? They have to plant or sow the seed. Then they have to keep out the weeds and control to the best of their ability pestilence. All right, that's work. Okay. So then they have to gather in the harvest. That's reaping. Reaping is work. So in order to continue receiving a harvest, the farmer must continue the cycle of nurturing and taking care of it, whatever it is that they're, trying to grow. So this is true. I said all that to say this, you all. This is true in every area of our lives. It takes work. If these areas are not growing, they are dying, and we have to put in the work. So spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, relationally, if these areas, again, are not growing, then they are dying. All right. So spiritually, let's start there. If we are not putting in the work by studying, fellowshipping, meditating, praying, learning, all the things that help us grow spiritually, then the spiritual part of our lives is dying. That's right. Mm-hmm. And y'all, this is for me. I'm just sharing this, hoping I can help somebody, but this is for me. Okay. And physically, I don't have to explain what needs to be done in the physical area of our lives because we pretty much know. We just got to make better choices, okay? Because you cannot be your best self if you are not physically at your best. I'm talking about what you can control now. Some things we cannot control that happens to us physically, but the most part, the choices that we make, to help us, have a really healthy physical life, we pretty much already know what we have to do for that. Okay. We got to put in the work because if we're not feeding, nurturing, caring for the physical area of our lives, it's dying. All right. So emotionally. All right. Emotionally. Such an important area. Such an important area. Our emotions are critical for us to thrive in every other area in our lives. All right, so put in the work. Being around and keeping toxic people in our lives. Dying. All right, you have to set boundaries. Put in the work, setting boundaries. What else is killing our emotional well-being? Trying to prove to people who we are. Just stop it. Nobody even really cares. So just stop it. All right. And another thing, no is a complete sentence, guys. No is a complete sentence. So emotionally, you know how if you're being drained emotionally, you have to put in the work and do what you have to do to kill that pestilence. Okay. It can be a pestilence and you have to nurture and care for it. That's by setting boundaries, just by being you, not trying to prove yourself to anybody. It's draining. It's emotionally draining. I know, I've been there. All right, so financially, y'all know this is my area here now. I mean, all of them are, but if your bank account is not growing, then it's diminishing. It's dying. Yep, it's dying. So giving, putting in the work, okay? Remember, we got to put in the work. Giving keeps your finances growing. Yep. Now this one, God is working with me and dealing with me on, you guys. He is. I told y'all this was for me. The other thing is to stop hoarding. Like my financial mentor, coach, and business partner, Dr. Lynn Richardson says. Now you have 577 dresses, ladies. You got 1,100 pairs of pants, 2,000 pairs of shoes, and you steady buying more. All right. Give that stuff away. Give it to those less fortunate. All right. All right. You can't fit in half of it anyway. And if you do get to the point where you can fit back in it, buy it then. Buy some more when you can fit back in it. Okay. All right. And it's not just about money. All right, guys. Volunteer your time. Okay, because it could lead to someone seeing you volunteering your time helping others, and they might offer you a good paying position in their business or in their organization. So put in the work financially. If your finances aren't growing, they're dying. So when you put in the work, what are you going to do? You're going to spend less money, you're going to get more money, and you're going to get your money back. All right. All right. And last but not least, you guys, excuse me, relationally, all relationships with our significant others, with our children, with our co-workers, with family members, church family, every relationship, associates, every relationship takes work. They have to be watered and nurtured as well. Okay, so you cannot be your best self or live your best life if your relationships are suffering. Can you have a good life without great relationships? Yeah, sure, maybe. But we want to live our best life and thrive in every area of our lives. And healthy relationships is a big part of that, guys. All right. Love y'all. Bye.